So this is the pound dollar analysis for Thursday, the 8th of February. Now, let's have a look what happened prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we saw price come down towards this 38.35. We had prices move up towards this very next level that we were looking at in around the 39.42. We've oscillated around the 39.42. A brief push up towards the 140 level. Didn't quite get there. We did see this pin bar, and we saw further sell side momentum. Now, the sell side momentum didn't take us back down for a test of the 38.35. What we did see, however, was just bear with me a second here. What we did see was, however, was prices headed down towards the 38.50. In around the 38.50, we did see some buy side momentum come back into this market from the 38.50 level. So let's just draw that. So in around 38.50, we have seen some buy side momentum come into the market. So if we can maintain above this 38.50 and 38.35, it's about 15 point zone. If we can maintain above this level, we are looking for price head back up towards this 39.42, a successful break from which, again, we'll be looking for prices to test the 140 or 140 level, around 140, 140.05. Break from there, we're looking for the 400 period. We're looking at the 400 period move. Now, does appear to be quite a bit of resistance above us on the pound dollar. So for us to proceed upwards, we would require quite a bit of market volatility in favor of the pound against the dollar, because we do have quite a few headwinds here. So we've got the 140, the horizontal level. We've also got the 400 period moving average pretty close by. Let's just see where that is. So we've got the 400 period moving average sitting at the 140.35, and we've also have the 200 period moving average sitting at the 140.90 level. So we do have quite a bit of dynamic resistance above us, as well as the horizontal resistance. So we've got a horizontal resistance at 39.42, 140. We've got the dynamic at the 400 period moving average and the 200 period moving average before looking at the very next horizontal level all the way at 41.18. So if we are able to maintain above the 38.35, we'll see our price react around 39.42, again 140. Also the 400 period moving average and the 200 period moving average, but in around the 200 period moving average sitting at pretty close to the 141 level. We've also got the horizontal level of the 41.20. In around this level, we might find some resistance, see some sell side momentum coming back down towards the 400 period moving average, or possibly back down to this 140 level if we do get up there, if we are able to successfully first navigate these horizontal levels as well as the 400 period moving average. If, however, we do fail and we do not test, say we do fail at the 39.42 at the 140 level, we'll see our prices reacting around the 138.35, because that is the horizontal level. Even though we found support at 38.50, the important level that we are looking at is then around the 38.35. If we do break from 38.35, the very next level that we are looking at to the downside, the major level is in at 36.57. Before we get down to 36.57, we do have to be aware of there's a minor support here in around 37.50. In around 37.50, we might see a bit of a bounce, but ultimately we are looking for 36.57. If there is sufficient market volatility, we may actually trade below the actually, that's about 200 or so pips. Far end of range, we're looking around at 36.57. If we were to overshoot the 36.57, we are ultimately looking at prices head down towards our 136. I can't anticipate prices moving down towards the 136 or beyond 136 here on the pound dollar on the 8th, Thursday the 8th? Yep, Thursday the 8th of February. So I would expect the far end of range possibly to be around at 36.57, this very strong horizontal level. And again, to the upside, possibly around at 41.20. If we do successfully break the 41.20, we are looking for price head towards our 41.96, ultimately up into towards the 142 level. But we do have quite a few headwinds above us, so we would require quite a bit of market volatility to head towards our 142. But ultimately, I'd think prices would, the far end of the range, possibly being around at 141.18 or 141.50. Somewhere in this zone here, we're likely to find the far end of the range, unless volatility shoots quite a bit above it. Overall, we have had a sell-off downwards on the higher time frames. The pound against the dollar is in an uptrend more recently. So even though we've had a sell-off downwards, we do appear to be forming a bit of a bottom because we have our low in around 38.35, slightly higher low at the 38.50. So we'll see how prices develop from here, whether we can see that continued recovery from this sell-off, or whether this is merely a consolidation before the next leg down on the pound dollar. And with that said, that wraps up the pound dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.